So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3. 19-9. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Trying for the deep ball. He's got his man. Complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And this kick was just mis-hit. It is wide left and no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Nicks. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 37. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play fake with Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Pass complete to Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
What are you?
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
180. You at X, you at X. Middle, middle.
From the 34. Catch made by Mitchell. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a run for Henry. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. Cut by Sutton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and a lone yard coming up. Nix looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on first down, Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Draw play, this is Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Broncos trailing in the early going. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix. That is caught downfield on the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Broncos 14, Ravens 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Play fake. Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Play action. Here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Jackson yet again. He's on the move. He loses the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Turning to Henry on third. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix with it on first. He completes it in traffic. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hold it ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Safety ring, safety ring. 19 Lions, 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Ready.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19, Buffalo 18. Left, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 24. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the 1st half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Walker holds it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. We picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Mitchell up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Henry running to the left. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar now from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first down, Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Quick hitter complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. And that boot will instead be what... Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Jackson. He's got it. Room to run. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, report! Report!
He's back to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Report!
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Hey.
Back to throw it. And that Throws the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught by Flowers. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.